Hold on. What did the fish say when he ran into the wall? Damn.
Yeah, you need some new material. This is my husband, Jordan.
This is my wife, Josie.
And we'll be your entertainment for tonight.
Josie, what is something that you didn't feel comfortable sharing before you came to MICC?
In math class, when they asked me to read large numbers off the board, I tried my best, but I didn't really want to be like, hey, I can't read it because it's calcula. And so I would just like pretend that, nothing was wrong. But since coming here, I've grown a lot and I know when to ask for help or when I'm not sure of something. And when was a time your employer supported you or helped you with some accommodations at work?
So my secondary disability is the fine gross motor, and sometimes it's hard for me to do buttons and ties, so she supported me, and I'm able to wear a tie with elastic, so it helps me a little bit better, and it looks nicer.
Yeah, and I help him every morning to make sure it's tucked in under the collar.
Yes, she does.
What do you like about being married to me?
I like that we're able to work through solutions to problems when they come up, and then we always come back.
I like that we can live together independently and do things together, but still have our own separate interests.
What's your advice for a successful marriage, Josie?
Well, communication. Also, not discussing big topics or conversations that are important, probably after 8 o'clock.
What are the ways I support you, Josie?
You help me sometimes to remember my grounding activities to calm down when things are stressful.
You also support me through all my activities.
Well, actually, our school offers over 100 a month, and he goes to almost everything. And what is it like for you having a disability?
It's a part of me, and it always will be there. I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses, so it's not gonna define my life.
It just means what works for one person might not work for me.
Are there any positive parts of being autistic, Josie?
If I didn't have my autism or my learning disabilities, I think I'd be fine, but I wouldn't be at this really great school, and I wouldn't have met you.
Oh, thanks.
And my friends. I've done lots of great things, and I have a job and, a life that I really enjoy. That's a wrap.
Boom.
Good evening, and I want to welcome our virtual audience coming in from across North America. Welcome to MICC's 20th Annual Gala. We want to thank our presenting sponsors tonight, Best Buy and MICC founders, Beverly and Roe Hatland, and a special welcome to all of those that are joining us virtually. We've got over 600 people in this room tonight and another 100 plus more online. You all make this night meaningful. And I would like to share with all the virtual guests the vibe that is going on in this room right now. So, folks here, would you do me a favor and help on the count of 3 say, welcome from Minneapolis, all right? As loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Fantastic. This night is not only a very important fundraiser for MICC, it is our biggest party of the year. And the celebration of all the hard work that our participants put into their goals for independence and to become employed. This night does huge things for MICC. During last year's gala, we highlighted our social program. Because of your support, the social program offered our participants nearly 1,000 activities last year. Special shout out to our social team. Our participants are making friends, becoming mentors to their peers, and engaging socially in ways they've never done before. We've seen an immediate increase in their overall confidence and their community participation.
Hey, Elise.
Hi. I like your sweater.
Thank you.
There you go. This is Mallory, and she's a senior.
This is Elise, and she's a freshman.
So I'm here with Marie.
I'm here with Lindsay.
We actually met, I think, your freshman year, and then it just grew from there.
What do you like about being friends with me?
Because we have so much in common. We both like Disney movies, and we both like spending time with other people that are in our grade.
Oh yeah, we do. I like Encanto.
Probably Beauty and the Beast.
I love how bubbly you are and just how energetic you can be. Like, you light another room when you come in.
You're very sweet and you're nice, and I appreciate, like, you've got good advice.
Thank you.
What am I really good at?
Introducing yourself to new people.
You're good at making new friends. What's your secret to making new friends?
By opening up to them instead of hiding. And how has your life changed since you came to MICC?
Well, I feel like I've been more independent, cooking and cleaning.
More confidence.
I can see that.
Sometimes, like, especially I think, like, when I have, like, a big moment in my life, I think, like, when I have an interview, that's where I feel like sometimes I don't got it, but sometimes I just walk right in and then have, like, a fidget with me, and then I'll be okay.
Yeah.
What's it like to be autistic?
It was different when I was younger until I found out my new path and until I came here.
I like having it, and sometimes I don't.
So what I think it means to be autistic is we're very unique. Like, we have different, like, styles, like...
You figure out ways to, like, cope with stress, anxiety, and stuff. What is something that people, like, assume about autism?
Like, I wish people would, like, okay, they're just like any other person.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think, like, people could get rid of, like, their discrimination when they think of autism?
Well, I've had an experience actually when I was at my other job. Like, they didn't understand me, and then I had to leave the job because of that. And it was, like, not very fun for me. It was a stressful time for me. How can people better support people with autism or ADHD in the workplace?
I can only say with that Great Wolf, where I work, they're very good at working with people with disabilities. Like, they don't judge me. Like, if I need help with something, I have managers I can go to for help.
Asking questions and, like, until you feel more comfortable with something.
Mm-hmm. How has MICC helped you with employment?
For one thing, I have a job developer, but that's not the only reason why. MICC has helped me feel confident and that I can get a job, and I feel like the friends that I've made are gonna be lifelong friends.
We got this.
What are ways that I supported you?
They helping me stay out of drama and finding new friends and finding a new path.
What are you excited about in the future?
Graduation.
That's exciting.
I just want to say thank you to all the activity staff, career staff, and all the teachers that have helped me through the path I've been on from my freshman year all the way until now in graduation. And all my friends and family that have pushed me to come here, and I'm happy that I'm in my senior year and I'm going to go to another 4-year college after here.
And I have to say one more thing. I wanted to, like, thank my mom and dad. I love you, Mom and Dad.
It is because of your support that the social program launched and that our participants have been given the opportunity to make these significant strides. Tonight, our focus is on the future. The Minnesota Department of Education reports that the number of children diagnosed with autism and receiving special education services in the public school system has increased by 138% since 2009. As so many of you know, the increase is compounded by the alarming lack of resources for autistic high school graduates. Last month, MICC's Board of Directors approved a strategic plan that not only has a focus on continued program excellence, but has placed a priority on expanding our impact. We know that MICC's programs are providing the skills autistic and neurodivergent adults need to create the life they want with independence, meaningful careers, and relationships. However, we also know that our 3-year college program may not be the right fit for everyone. Over the years, I've met many families who find MICC after the college program enrollment age cutoff. We know that there are independent autistic adults who are either not working or want new jobs. MICC has a 98% employment rate. Yes. And we want to provide our careers programming to help these individuals be meaningfully employed. We know that there's individuals who are living independently, working, but have no friends, and would love to be a part of a community of like-minded people. Our vision at MICC is to be able to add new programs that can reach a broader demographic of autistic and neurodivergent adults. Your support tonight will help us research, develop, and pilot new programs that our autistic and neurodivergent community want and can benefit from. Your support will allow MICC to expand our impact. We can serve more, we need to serve more, and with your help, we will serve more. Now, I would like to bring an amazing woman who exemplifies what it means to be independent, employed, and overflowing with meaningful relationships. She is wonderful. She is a MICC graduate and a dear friend, Miss Josie Hargarden.
Hi everyone, I'm so happy to be here with all of you tonight, and it's been a dream of mine to share the stage with Amy. Okay. Hi everyone, I'm so happy to be here with all of you. My name is Josie Hargarten. I graduated from MICC college program in 2010 and am now a community program member, and I like to participate in stuff such as puzzle club, weird science, crafts, basketball, and tap dancing with Kara. I've been working in the balloon industry for the past 6 years at Anagram International. And in 2015, I married my wonderful and kind husband, Jordan Hargarten, who I met at MICC.
Hey, Jordan. Jordan. You guys, just so you know, I'd like to take credit for introducing Jordan and Josie. Yes, I met Josie in 2006. I remember it so clearly. She came for a tour of MICC with her mom, Janet, and she had her head hanging low. Her eyes were focused on her lap, and she was so shy and apprehensive about MICC and what it was all about. She was not sure if MICC was going to be the right fit for her. As we walked around campus, her head started to raise and started to look around. And by the end of the tour, She smiled and shook my hand.
Yep. Yeah, David.
Josie went on to accept MICC's offer of enrollment and fully immersed herself in the learning and the community here at MICC. Since then, and over the years, she has traveled with me all over Minnesota, sharing her MICC story with other students. I attended her wedding, and Oprah cried. Seriously. And now she is a leader for our younger students in the social program. Josie, I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
I am so happy for you. Thank you again for being here tonight and helping MICC tonight. I'm so happy.
I think it's yeah. Okay. Thank you, Amy. Though it's been 13 years I graduated, it seems like it was just yesterday. I remember how excited and nervous I was to graduate. And this May, the class of 2023 will cross the stage. I thought it would be fun to hear from a couple of our seniors.
Hey,
Yep.
what's up?
Great job.
This
Okay.
is Connor.
Okay, that's good.
And this is Grant. He is also a senior.
People might say we're best friends. What's your favorite thing about me?
Your weirdness.
That was quick.
What do you like about our friendship?
I just feel comfortable talking about like mostly anything with you.
Yep.
Yep. What is it like having autism?
So I guess for me, just more of focus is my hardship.
I am one of the only 5 people in the state that have the same learning disability that I have, so had to learn how to live life differently.
What's a stereotype about learning disability that you wish you could get rid of?
That we can't do anything. I know other people that are on the spectrum and have learning disabilities and growth disorders that can do a lot of things that other people without wish that they can do. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Even though we may be, a little different or whatever, if you set your mind to it, you can do anything you want.
What are you looking forward to for the future?
Being independent, kind of more freedom to work more hours, to, do that sort of thing, and more hanging out with friends time.
I like that.
Basically means just, being on your own, figuring out your own problems, paying your own bills.
You have to do taxes.
Yep. Adulting
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
How have staff at MICC supported you?
Staff have supported me at MICC by making me feel like I'm a part of something. Caring about me and loving me unconditionally.
Damn, dude.
I know, right?
They've helped me by, this one may sound weird again, but pushing me to my limits and making me sign up for stuff. I can, be myself here. I'm not kind of, bottled up into this perception of a person. I can focus more. I can, actually write decent, I guess.
When I was in middle school, it was hard for me to create sentences. So things have grown significantly, but if I had to go back and take away that learning disability and live life without that, I wouldn't do that. I would just keep it.
Same.
Yeah.
That awkward at the end.
Connor and Grant and all of our MICC seniors, will you please stand wherever they are.
I do want to do a special shout out to this graduating class. This is the crew that started in the fall of 2020. And they've really done some incredible work learning to live independently in the midst of a pandemic. They've grown so much, and we cannot wait to celebrate them this May. Josie, we've been talking tonight about the importance of somewhere to belong and to be yourself. What has MICC meant to you?
My life has changed so much since I got to MICC. Before, I thought I'd live in my parents' basement forever, have no friends, and be very lonely. I used to sit alone at lunch every day, and now I have lots of friends that I've had for over 10 years, which is a long time. I rely on them when I have a bad day. I wasn't sure if I'd ever have a career. Definitely never thought I'd have a boyfriend. Let alone get married or come to this school. I came to MICC because I wanted to learn skills to become independent. When I was in the college program, I became a student ambassador, and like Amy said earlier, we traveled all over Minnesota helping other students find this awesome program. I learned how to live independently in the college program and still use these skills every day. Once I had these skills, I could truly figure out who I was. I now have the tools to advocate for myself, and my life is nothing like I thought it would be. Amy, can I give a shout out to the MICC staff? They've helped me feel like I belonged and believed in me since the beginning.
Yes, of course. Where's the MICC team? Can you put your hands up so we can see where there's amazing people? And we can a round of applause for the MICC staff.
Yay! Okay.
What a fantastic group of people, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
All right, where are we in the script, do you know?
Yeah, right here. And I know many of you are in the room tonight, so I'd like to say thank you.
Yes. All right, who else is in the room tonight, Josie?
Very important people who are making MICC participants a priority at the state capitol. These Minnesota senators and representatives are here to support MICC. Legislators in the room, will you please stand up?
There they are back there. All right, you guys, in a few minutes, we will be kicking off our big giving moment of the evening. But before we do that, we think that you need to hear from participant Jack Scholl.
I am Jack Scholl. I am part of the community program. I think I was in my second year at MICC when I found out I was diagnosed with autism. I didn't think much of it because I already had mosaic Down syndrome. To me, it's just a part of me. Since I've graduated from MICC, I've been writing a lot. One of the recent things I've written about was actually how much I've grown. And recently, I've been taking skating lessons at my work, Bloomington Ice Garden. I love seeing people at the rink really enjoying themselves, doing what they want to do and pursue their dream of playing hockey. I love to be a part of it. I work the concessions. I love working there. Since I first started, it's been spectacular. I love the atmosphere. I've been told I'm a hard worker. Even on slow days, I always find something to do. So I would say my rapport with my employer is really good. His name is Lenny. And my new job developer, her name is Karina. She helped me through the process of getting there, and I am more thankful
My name is Karina Schremp, and I am a job developer at MICC. A typical day for me is meeting with participants and checking in with them, seeing how they're doing, and helping them apply for jobs. Everyone here is so awesome. You always see people trying to be the best version of themselves. Jack is such a bright light. That's really the best way I can describe him. Always comes in with a smile, is always looking out for people, and if you have any questions about how to be a responsible human being, Jack's got it. That is one of the top qualities that makes him a good candidate for any job.
She knew that I really was into hockey. We would look on Indeed and I would show her some jobs I was interested in. She helped me with my resume.
I dropped him off at the interview, waited, and he came out and he's like, yeah, I think I got it. I was like, all right, Jack, I'm so proud of you. And I was giving him all sorts of praise, and he's like, oh my gosh, Karina, stop.
I did not say to Lenny that I have autism. I didn't think it was needed. If I say something, I might get accommodations at work, and that's something I struggle with. If someone knows I have autism, it bothers me that they know it, and they might think I can't do something, and in that moment when this happens, I feel like I need to prove that I am way more than autism. Just being able to be more confident about how I am.
I've met with a couple participants who are very adamant about disclosing that disability because it's very important to them. But even if it's part of you, that doesn't have to be what defines you.
Things that have gotten stronger is my ability to just be social. Since I've been here, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really an introvert. And I'll be like, what? You kidding me? You're so outgoing. I am not. This is the place where I need friends. And that's what MICC gave me. Having people with the same struggle, you feel that compassion. You feel that you want to help them and they want to help you. You get to know them and you're like, this is great. My closest friend, Hudson, probably the closest friend I've ever had. He's the biggest comedian. He's hilarious and he's a great person to talk to. I don't worry about what I'm diagnosed with. I'm just worried about living and making sure I get what I want to get out of life. Part of life is always growing, and we'll never stop growing. For me right now, it's a huge milestone of how far I've come, and wherever I am in the future, I would like my future self to look back on this and say, like, I'm very proud of that guy and how far he came. All the friends he's had, the work he's been through, and he may think, wow, that was who I was. And look at me now.
Jack is here somewhere tonight, so thank you, Jack, for sharing your story with all of us. We are so proud of you. Oh, look at you just popping up. I want to welcome my longtime friend of MICC and personally, Mr. Glenn Flattabo from Flattabo Advancement.
And before we get into the fun and need, can we put our hands together and give Josie one more round of applause for doing an amazing job tonight. Josie, thank you for emceeing. Thank you for being a spokesperson on behalf of the importance of this work. I will share with all of you, and Amy and I talked about it this week, and we talked about it on the stage this afternoon. Through all the years that I've been involved with MICC, I do believe tonight's Fund and Need is the most important to me personally. I've heard across the community year after year, people rave about this program. We've become a national leader. We're teaching other states and other communities how to do this. But the truth of it is not every young adult or adult in Minnesota can access these programs. And we need to expand that. Tonight we have an opportunity to create more opportunities for families, whether they want to use our social programs, employment and job skills programs, or simple lifelong living experiences. This is important what we do. It is critical to our community to expand these programs. Amy, this is a big deal.
This is absolutely a big deal, and as I had said earlier, the college program is perfect for some, but not for all, and MICC does want to expand our impact to make sure that we can serve more people on the autism spectrum and neurodivergence.
So let's do this together right now in this moment. We are going to make a huge difference as a community. Let's see if we can break a participation record in the room and have the highest number of people ever participate in this moment. Is there anyone tonight willing to start by pledging $25,000 in our efforts? Anyone at the 25? Yes! Here's our first one at 25,000. Patty, can you grab their bidding number? Patty's going to grab the bidding number. We're going to call it number 225 at $25,000. We've raised $25,000 so far. We're at $25,000. Anyone else at the $25,000 level? Anyone else? Here's a second one, number 103 at $25,000. Let's give them a round of applause. That is 2 at $25,000. We've raised $50,000 so far. We're at $50,000. Anyone else at the $25,000 level? Anyone else at $25,000? At the $25,000 level. We're going to the next level. How about $10,000? How many families tonight would consider pledging? Yes. Here for our first one at $10,000. Number 376 at $10,000. Let's give them a round of applause. Number 376 at $10,000. And their number, Patty, you're going to grab it for me.
895.
895, is that right? Number 895 at 10,000. Let's give them a round of applause. Woo! That's 10,000. And their number is number 283 at 10,000. Let's give them a round of applause. Number 283 at 10,000. That is 3 at 10,000. Anyone else at the $10,000 level? Anyone else at $10,000? At the $10,000 level. We're going to the next level. How about $5,000? How many families tonight would consider pledging? Yes, number 260. Kai, thank you for ironing my shirt tonight. 260 at 5,000. Number 276 at 5,000. Number 421, is that right? Number 425 at 5,000. Here's the fourth one, number 135 at 5,000. Eric, thank you. Number 279 at $5,000. Number 279. Number 615 at 5,000. Number 451 at $5,000. Here's another one, number 453 at 5,000. Number 397 at 5,000. Number 162 at 5,000. Number 386 at 5,000. Jill, thank you. Number 357 at $5,000. Number 357 at 5,000. Here's another one. Number 194 at 5,000. Number 194 at 5,000. Number 194 at 5,000. Anyone else at the $5,000 level? At the $5,000 level. That is a lot of $5,000 contributions. Can we give all of those families who just pledged $5,000 one more hand?
Do we have another one? I think you have another one all the way out there.
Patty, their number 244 just pledged $5,000. Let's give them a round of applause. Number 244 at $5,000. Number 244. Anyone else? Here's another one. Number 511. At 5,000. Number 511 at 5,000. Number 511. Anyone else at the $5,000 level? At the $5,000 level. We are going to the next level. How about $2,500? How many people tonight would be willing to pledge $2,500? Yes, and your number is 248. Is that right? Number 248 at $2,500. Number 248. Number 457 at $2,500. 343 at $2,500. Patty, their number back there is 896 at $2,500. Number 893 at $2,500. Number 893 at $2,500. Number 597 at $2,500. Number 389 at $2,500. Number 389 at $2,500. Anyone else at the $2,500 level? At the $2,500 level. Can we put our hands together and give our $2,500 donors a round of applause? Thank you to all of our $2,500 donors. And listen to this, everyone. I need to do a good job when I say this. There's a woman tonight who couldn't be with us. She has attended every single event. She's 101 years old. She'll be 102 in July. As a matter of fact, Kathy's recording this. Kay Constantine comes to this event every year. She bids on a dinner every night in the live auction. She couldn't be here tonight, but Kay is pledging $2,000 to support MICC. Can we give the 101-year-old Kay Constantine a huge round of applause? Her grandson is a part of MICC. There's the grandson right there. Tell your grandma we said hello. Kay, thank you for your gift of $2,000. And listen to this one final surprise during our giving moment. We did this last year. Matter of fact, we found out about it literally 3 days before this event last year. There's a family, an MICC family, that couldn't be here last year. And they told Ben, our development director, they said, Ben, we want to make a difference at the $1,000 level. And what the family decided to do last year is that they decided that they would match every single $1,000 contribution up to $30,000.
Wow.
Last year, because of their support, we had twice as many people give $1,000. They decided it worked so well last year, not only did they decide to do it again tonight, but they're with us in person. They're going to match every dollar up to $30,000. Can we give that family a huge round of applause? They're in the room. Every single gift will be matched up to $30,000. How many people would be willing to pledge $1,000 and it'll be matched? They will match it at the, yes, number 499 at 1,000, number 616 at 1,000, 898 at 1,000, 130 at 1,000, 556 at 1,000, 220 at 1,000, 354 at 1,000, 565 at 1,000, 894 at 1,000, 311 at $1,000, 189 at 1,000, 227 at 1,000, 118 at 1,000, 455 at 1,000. Is that 259? Is that right? 259 at $1,000. Number 280 at $1,000. 280 at 1,000. Number 408 at 1,000. 386 at 1,000. 558 at 1,000. 382 at $1,000. 349 at $1,000. Number 168 at 1,000. 168. 611 at 1,000. Annie is a surprised wife. 611 at $1,000. Number 365 at 1,000. 364 at $1,000. 214 at 1,000. John, thank you. Number 171, my friend John Lighty just pledged 1,000. 171 at 1,000. Number 107 at $1,000. 107 at 1,000. Number 512 at $1,000. Number 512 at 1,000. Anyone else at the $1,000 level? Yes. Their number, Blayda's going to grab it back there. She's going to grab it. Thank you. There's one at $1,000. Anyone else at the $1,000 level? At the $1,000 level, 388 at $1,000. Number 388 at 1,000. And your number is 688 at $1,000. 688 at 1,000. Anyone else at the $1,000 level? Can we put our hands together for all of our $1,000 contributors? Thank you to all of our $1,000 contributors. 638 at 1,000. Number 638 at 1,000. We are going to the next level. How about $500? How many families tonight would consider pledging $500? Yes, number 181 at $500. 337 at $500. 322 at $500. 282 at $500. 391 at $500. Number 109 at $500. 231 at $500. 897 at $500. 369 at $500. 368 at $500. 325 at $500. 472 at $500. Number 502. Number 477 at $500. 346 at $500. Number 449 at $500. 383 at $500. 428 at $500. 441 at $500. 441. Leaders at 318. 318 at $500. Number 318 at $500. And number 111 at $500. Number 111, 314 at $500. Number 138 at $500. Number 138 at $500. 272 at $500. Number 272 at $500. Anyone else at the $500? Yes, number 404. Ma'am, thank you. Number 404 at $500. 393 at $500. Number 393 at $500. Anyone else at the 293, is that right? 293 at $500. Number 293 at $500. Anyone else at the $500 level? By the way, my wife and I would also like to pledge $500. So that's another $500. Can we put our hands together and give all of our $500 contributors a round of applause? Thank you to all of our $500 contributors. Amy, we're doing great. We're going to the next level.
This is awesome.
How about $250? How many people tonight would be willing to pledge $250? 172 at $250. My gosh, our online donors.
We just got a $500 gift from MICC's former executive director, Catherine Thomas from Texas.
Can we give Catherine a round of applause and our online contributors? Thank you to our online contributors as well. We're going to keep it coming. Number 624 at 250, 587 at 250, 307 at 250, 182 at 250, 623, number 268 at $250, number 520 at 250, 108 at 250, 268 at 250, 49 at 250, number 120 at $250, number 49 at $250, 367 at 250. Is that 295? Is that right?
Yeah,
295 at 250, 289 at $250, 289 at 250, number 138 at $250, number 403 at 250. Ma'am, thank you. Number 403 at $250, number 403. Anyone else at the $250 level? Patty, is it? 270. Thank you, Patty. Number 270. Number 595 at 250. Number 585 at $250. Number 612. Now Lori pledged after her husband did. 612 at $250. 612. Lori, thank you. Anyone else at the $250 level? Yes, their number is, she's going to grab it, 417 at $250. Can we put our hands together and give our $250 contributors a round of applause? Thank you to our $250 contributors. And as our final level tonight, how about $100? How many people tonight would be willing to pledge $100? Yes, number 500 at $100, number 215 at $100, 564 at $100, 547 at $100, 396 at $100. Is that 551? Is that right? 551 at $100, 551, number 588 at $100, 273. Josie, your husband just pledged. 273 at $100, 415 at $100, 177 at $100, 243, number 289 at $100, 602 at $100, 583, 204 at $100, 256 at $100, 332 at $100, 287 at $100, 241, number 241 at $100, 473 at $100, number 128 at $100, 613 at $100, 216 at $100, 393 at $100, 323, 323 at $100, and your number's 563 at $100, number 384 at $100, 384 at $100, number 384 at $100. Can we put our hands together for everyone's help and their generosity? Thank you, everyone, for pledging. 282, 292, 292 at $100. Thank you, Amy. Amazing.
Amazing. This room is so unbelievably generous. Thank you, thank you. Let's give everybody a round of applause on that success. Woo! All right, Glenn. Are you ready? I know this audience loves a good live auction. So, and thanks to some incredible MICC supporters, we have one more video. We have a video that's coming up next.
Boys.
What's up, boys?
How long have we known each other?
Since August of last year.
We met at orientation.
Thought you were a little bit insane, I'm not gonna lie.
I thought you were insane too.
Yeah.
What's the stereotype of autism that you would like to get rid of?
That we can do math in our head.
I'd like to get rid of how people say people with autism is in their own world and that they don't even look at you when you're talking. I'm breaking that stereotype by staring at you.
Right now.
Yeah. I also don't like how they are like, you don't
look like you have autism.
You don't look like you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. What does masking mean to you?
Trying to imitate normal people and try to do what they do so you don't look neurodivergent or look any different than anybody else.
How does masking make you feel?
It gives me a lot of stress.
It's just exhausting, and my mental health goes down like pretty fast.
Well, I don't feel like masking at MICC because they probably don't care if I act like myself.
In high school, I just didn't know how to process the same as other peers in my classroom, and I felt like, how could I change myself to be just like them, and not realizing that I'm better off being my own person.
What would you say something now to your high school self?
Screw being normal. What do you wish you could say to your high school self?
There is no normal, that everybody is different in some way, and that there is a place that you will fit in. You just have to wait for a couple of years, and then you'll meet Julia. What has changed since we have become friends?
I think we are really good together and that we understand each other.
What are the ways that I support you?
You're hard on me at times, and it helps me change to be a better person. When I get a little crazy, she tells me to knock it off.
Which is 80% of the time. And I have to repeat, Julia, get it together.
I think it's just amazing how much I learned here, and I feel normal here. I feel like I'm supposed to belong here. Boy.
Don't push the chair, please.
By the way, everybody, before we get into the live action, can we put our hands together for all of our students that have shared their stories tonight in our videos? Thank you to all of our students and graduate students. Love the videos, Amy.
Yes, okay, I kind of told you this was coming. Live auction time, guys. Okay, so this is what we've got. We've got a brand new auction lineup, 7 amazing packages. And we're going to dive right in, because item number 1 is coming. I think there's some sharks around here. All right. First up, we have a boozy beach wagon donated by the MICC Board of Directors. And I just want to pause and give a special acknowledgement to all the MICC board members that are here tonight for your generous time and expertise that you share with MICC on a regular basis. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, I'm sure you saw out in the party space the booze and the wagon, and they're all here and they're available for you to take home tonight. Woo! If you want to keep this party going. So let's get this bidding started on this boozy beach wagon.
All right, everybody, it's item number 1 in the live auction. This will make your beach time much more exciting. You know what we should have? The first person to give me $100,000 for it, I will sell it to you right away. You can't blame us for asking. Somebody give me $500 to start on the entire wagon full of booze. It's worth $2,000. Yep, Kai, I knew you'd be on this. I have $500 right here. Somebody give me $750. I'm at $500, now $750 out. They did $750, now $1,000 out, now $1,000. They did $1,000. I bet $1,000 right here. That's $1,250 out. The bid is right here. She's at $1,000. $1,250. Thank you. I'm $1,250. Ma'am, give me $1,500. Thank you. I'm $1,500. Now $1,750 out. They did $1,750. Now, ma'am, give me $2,000. I'm at $2,000. Now $2,500 out. Now $2,500 out. Ma'am, after 3 drinks, you'll never care. Give me $2,500. I have $2,000 right here. Ask him for $2,250. I'm at $2,000. Now $2,250 out. Now $2,250 out. They did. Thank you, ma'am. Give me $2,500. No pressure, but Kai's at your table. Give me $2,500. I have $2,250. Now $500 out. Now $2,500 out. Ma'am, one more time. $2,500. She's gonna do it. $2,500 out. Now $2,500 out. It is third and final call. Last call. The bid is right here at $2,250. I have $2,250. Now $2,500 out. Now $2,500 out. I did. We sold it for $2,250. Congratulations. And Valita, what their number is 308. Great job, Valita. $2,250. Here's item number 2 in the live auction.
I just want to say, drive home very carefully. That's a lot of booze. All right, item number 2, maybe a little less beachy and a little more mountainy. I did not write that. Thank you to our anonymous MICC supporter for this stunning Lake Tahoe retreat. This sleeps 10 and is ready for all of your outdoor adventures. You guys, this place has availability all year round. You can choose to be a ski bunny here, or you could take it in the summer and be an adventurer. I believe that this is available Christmas. It's open if you wanted to do something for your family.
All right, everybody, this is an amazing vacation item that we have tonight. Literally a super, super hard item to get. This is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 3,500 square feet. It sleeps 10. You have until March 2024 to use it. As Amy said, you can use it over at Christmas this year in 2023 if you want to. This is given to us and it's owned by an MICC supporter. Can we give them a huge round of applause for giving us their place in Lake Tahoe? No fooling, everybody. It's a $12,000 value, $12,000 opportunity. No, we should have close to $12,000 on it. Somebody give me $3,000 to start. You're going to Lake Tahoe. Susan, thank you. I have 3 right here. Somebody give me $4,000 out. Kai, give me $4,000. No, $4,000 out. They're going to do it. $4,000. Thank you. I have 4 right here. The bid is $4,000. Susan, give me $5,000 out. Not 5. Thank you. I have 5 right here. Not $6,000 out. Not 6,000. Somebody give me 6,000. Again, 6,000. Thank you. 6. Susan, give me 7,000. And now 7. Thank you. 7,000. No, $8,000 out. No, 8,000. Matt, give me 8,000. It is well worth that. 8,000. The bid is right here. I have $7,000. You guys, it is well worth that. Give me $8,000 out. No, 8,000. The bid is right here at $7,000. I bet $7,000. And now $7,500. Somebody give me $7,500. Susan has the bid, and she has a huge smile on her face. The bid is $7,000. You guys, give me $7,500. I have $7,000 right here. Again, you have an entire year to use it. It sleeps 10 people. An amazing destination. Super, super rare item. The current bid is $7,000. I have $7,000. Somebody give me $75,000. Thank you. I have $7,500. She said $7,500. Susan, give me $8,000 out. No, $8,000. Thank you. Ma'am, give me $8,500 out. One more time. $8,500. One more shot. 80. Don't even look at. Yeah, $8,500. Thank you. Susan, give me $9,000. And no, $9,000 out. No, $9,000. No, $9,000 out. No, $9,000. One more shot. $9,000. $9,000. They did. Thank you. Ma'am, give me $9,500 out. Ma'am, don't even look at your husband. Look right at me. Give me $9,500. I have $9,000 right here. Now $9,500. One more time. $9,500. $9,500. I have $9,000. Amy, can I tell them the good news right now?
Sure.
So the family who donated the place to Lake Tahoe said that if we have 2 families that really want this, we can sell 2 of the exact same weeks. Susan, I sold you a week for $9,000. Ma'am, will you take the second week? We can sell 2 weeks in Lake Tahoe. We did. Yeah! We sold them both for $9,000. Congratulations. Susan Thayer got one. And Susan, your number is at 567. 567. Number 248, you guys, an awesome buy. Thank you. They are going to Lake Tahoe. That just raised $18,000 for us. Amazing.
This is awesome. Thank you, Susan and Becca. That's awesome. This item number 3 is a private dinner for 8 in your home. You pick the date, and Chef Drew Cohen and his professional staff will take care of the rest. This is a perfect item for a dinner with friends or a small holiday party.
Chef, I want you to come up and join us. As a matter of fact, I sat with him tonight at my table, table 18. I had a delightful conversation with him at the table. Literally, these in-home dining experiences are the strongest items that we are selling right now. Super, super strong item. I had a delightful conversation with him. He shared with me he was moved by the program. Chef, thank you for doing this.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Amy, the whole MICC community for having me, giving me this amazing opportunity to give back tonight. I really appreciate it. I want to thank my amazing partner, Jenna. Without her, she encourages me in everything I do, so I really appreciate that. So let's just get into the meat and bones of this really quick. So what I get to do for my job is I get to make people happy through food, right? And that gives me a really good quality of life, I think. But what really makes my life great is giving back. I think we go from the good life to the great life when we give back. Sorry if you can't hear me. There we go. And so it means a lot to me to have the opportunity to be up here tonight. And I think I should just tell you really quickly what you're going to get for your donation. So my team and I, my amazing team of chefs, bartenders, professional servers, we're going to, first of all, whoever wins is going to get a great conversation with me, full consultation, custom meal. So if you don't like gluten, we're not going to use gluten. If you don't like mushrooms, we're not going to use mushrooms. It's going to be a custom meal that's going to be right up your alley, really, truly a dream meal. That's really our goal, is to provide you a dream meal. We're going to come to your house. We're going to do everything you want, the best ingredients, the best service, and then we're going to clean your kitchen back to beautiful. Okay? All right. So with that said, let's raise some money. You know, I'm not cheap. Let's go, guys. It's time to get the wallets out here, okay?
Can we give Chef Drew a round of applause for supporting MICC tonight? Chef, thank you for being here. This is a big deal, everybody. He's going to work with you to design the meal. Literally a $10,000 opportunity. Literally, here we go. Somebody give me $2,000 to start on the in-home dining experience for 8. Here we go. Thank you. I have 2. Somebody give me $2,500 out. Not $2,500 out. Thank you. 25 $3,000. Thank you. I have 3,000. Susan, give me $3,500 out. 35. Thank you. Ma'am, give me $4,000. They did. Thank you. 4,000. Susan, give me 5,000. Now $5,000 out. Now he'll go to Lake Tahoe. Give me 5,000. I have 4 right here. The current bid is 4,000. And now $5,000 out. Now $5,000. Somebody give me $5,000 out. Now $5,000. I'll take 4,500. The current bid is 4,000 right here. Somebody give me 4,500. Again, it's for 8 people. You can negotiate when you do it any time in the coming year. We have 4,000 bid. Good job. 4,500. You guys give me 5. They did. Thank you. 5,000. Susan, Chef Drew just said he's going to make it for 10 people. Give me 5,500. He's going to make it for 10 people. I have 5,000. Now $5,500 out. 55. Thank you. And now 6,000. Thank you. 6,000. Susan, 6,500. One more shot. $6,500 out. $6,500 out. I have 6,000 right here. Now $6,500 out. Anyone else? 6,500. They're going to do it. 6,500. You 65. Woo! Thank you. Sir, give me $7,000. 7,000. Now 7,000. Now 7,000. Now $7,000. I have $7,000. Thank you. So, literally, we didn't know about this until 25 minutes ago. And Chef Drew watched a video. He leans over to me and he says, Glenn, if 2 families also want a dinner, I will do 2 dinners as well. I sold you a dinner for 7,000. Susan, will you take the second dinner? We can sell 2 of the exact same dinners. We sold them both for $7,000. Susan bought 1. They bought 1. Your number is... Patty's going to grab their number. Their bidding number is... he's going to grab it. Number 388 bought that one. Susan, thank you. Number 567.
338.
338, excuse me. Can we give Chef Drew one more round of applause? You just praised $14,000 for MICC.
Nice work. Yes.
All right, everybody, you're going to Mexico. This is a big deal, Amy.
It is. This is a good one. I have to confess, I've dreamed about this package. I woke up this morning. I was angry when I looked outside, and then I saw this package, and I thought, this is fantastic. So we want to thank the MICC family, the Kentons, who have donated a slice of paradise, okay? Do not be intimidated. This one is a really good one, and you and your family could have a great time. For 8 days, you'll enjoy Manzanillo, Mexico has to offer. This place is like a palace. It includes a chef, a house manager, and you can create a vacation of a lifetime.
All right, everybody, it's item number 4 in the live auction. Matter of fact, Greg and Gail Kenton are with us tonight. They helped us secure this and gave us this opportunity. They are tan from their time in Mexico. Can we give Gail and Greg a huge round of applause for their support tonight? Thank you to the Kentons for this donation. This is remarkable. Matter of fact, I've only had the chance to sell it a couple times in my career. I did sell it a couple months ago for just under $20,000. Literally a $20,000 opportunity. A once-in-a-lifetime trip. You're going to Mexico. You can decide when you do it. Everything's included. 5-star resort. Just absolutely remarkable. 3 bedrooms, 4 bath. Here we go. You know what, we should have a lot of money for it. Somebody give me $5,000 to start. You're going to Mexico. Amazing. Thank you. The bid is there. I'm at $5,000. Somebody give me $7,500 out. Now $7,500 out. Now $7,500. I have $5,000. I will take $6,000 out. Now $6,000. The bid is right here at $5,000. $6,000 out. They're going to do it $6,000. The bid is back here at $5,000. I have $5,000. Somebody give me $6,000 out. Susan, I'm going to sell you another trip here in a second. I'm at $5,000 right. 6, thank you. The bid is there. $6,000. Now $7,000 out. Somebody give me $7,000. And now $7,000 out. Now $7,000. The bid is back here at $6,000. Now $7,000. Now $7,000. I have 6 right here. Now $7,000 out. Amy, I want you to hit the highlights for me one more time.
All right, so this is what it is, you guys. 8 days, you will enjoy Manzanillo, Mexico. It is, there's a chef, there's a house manager, there's a great vacation. This is where you bring your family and they think you're super cool because you bring them, or you look around the table and you go in with a whole bunch of couples to figure out how can you make this happen.
And again, the amenities include a private beach access, tennis courts, pickleball, tennis rackets, the pool volleyball equipment, everything, a private pool. The chef is included as well. An amazing opportunity. The current bid is $6,000. Somebody give me $7,000. I have 6, now 7,000. Here we go, now $7,000 now, now $7,000. Somebody give me $7,000 now. The bid is back here at 6,000. I'll take 6,500. It is third and final call. The bid is right here at 6,000. Yes, it's going to be snowing here until July. You have to bid on that. 65, thank you. I have 6,500. 7, thank you. Sir, give me 7,500. And now $7,500 down. Now 7,500. The bid is right here at $7,000. And now $7,500 down. They're going to do it. You guys, we have marriage counseling after the auction. Give me 7,500. The bid is back here at $7,000. It is third and final call. Anyone else? 7,500. And now $7,500 down. Now $7,500 down. They're having an entire table conversation. The bid is right here at $7,000. Sir, give me one more shot. 75. Thank you. Woo! 75. 8,000. Thank you. The bid is there. 8,000. Somebody give me $9,000 down. No $9,000. No $9,000 down. I'll take 8,500. It is third and final call. Last call. Down it goes. $8,500 down. Now 8,500. Anyone else at $8,500 down? No $8,500 down. I did. We sold it for $8,000. Congratulations. He bought it for $8,000. Your number is, he's going to raise number 201. Great job. $8,000.
Awesome.
Here's item number 5 in the live auction.
All right, all right. So I may be Canadian, but I fully appreciate going up north. And I know that Jen Peterson here, where are you, Jen? Yes, this is it. This is a beautiful lake home in the UP, the Upper Peninsula. This is a gem, you guys. This was donated by an MICC family, the Savarides. Yes. It sleeps 15 people. It is a great getaway in the summer or the winter. It is subject to availability week-long, Saturday to Saturday, between now and March 24th. Is that, we got it? All right. We have heard earlier tonight that this place is available for the 4th of July week.
So you can use it the 4th of July. Can we give the Savarides a round of applause for their donation? Thank you to the Savarides for their help tonight. This is a super cool item. Again, it sleeps 15 people. An amazing opportunity. You're going to the UP in Michigan. It's a $7,000 value. Somebody give me $1,500 to start. Here we go. Thank you. I have $1,500. Somebody give me $2,000 down. Not $2,000. Not $2,000. They did. Thank you. $2,000. You guys, that's a constellation of Mexico. You're going to the UP. Give me $2,500. I have $2,000. Not $25,000. Thank you. $2,500. Ma'am, give me $3,000. Thank you. I have $3,000 right here. She's at $3,000. $35,000. Thank you. $35,000. Kathy's at $3,500. Ma'am, give me $4,000 down. Not $4,000. No $4,000. They did. Thank you. $4,000. Kathy, give me $4,500. And now $4,500 down. Now $4,500 down. One more time. Kathy, just for you, we're guaranteeing you perfect weather. $4,500. I have $4,000 right here. I think she's going to do it. I bid $4,000. Ma'am, $4,500. Now $4,500. Thank you. Yes. $4,500. Now, sir, give me $5,000. Thank you. $5,000. And now $5,500 down. One more time. $5,500. She did. Thank you. $5,500. Sir, give me $6,000. Now $6,000. Now $6,000. Now $6,000. One more shot. $5,500. And now $6,000 down. Now $6,000. Somebody give me $6,000. It is third and final call. Last call. Down it goes. $6,000. Anyone else at $6,000 down? Now $6,000. Ma'am, I sold it to you for $5,500. Congratulations. She bought it for $5,500. Thank you. Number 175 is the bidding number. 175. We have 2 items left in our live auction.
All right, here we go. Now this one, I think everyone should pull out their calendars right now because we have a very specific week. This is a vacation in warm, sunny, beautiful Daytona Beach condo right on the ocean. It's available December 2nd through the 9th, 2023. So go check your calendars right now. This is the perfect getaway between Thanksgiving and the holidays. You can enjoy the sun. You can be nice and sun-kissed for all your holiday photos. This 8-day stay that sleeps 8 was donated by MICC family, the items.
Can we give the items a round of applause? Thank you to the items. They gave us their place in Daytona Beach. You're going there over Christmas, early December of 2023. Here we go. Again, it sleeps 8 people. It's a $6,000 opportunity. Somebody give me $1,500 to start. You're going to Daytona Beach. Here we go. Thank you. I have $1,500. Somebody give me $2,000 out. Thank you. $2,000 is there. I bet $2,000. Now $2,500 out. Thank you. I have $2,500. Now $3,000. Now $3,000. And now $3,000 out. Somebody give me $3,000 out. They're going to do it. $3,000. I have $2,500. Friends, here we go. Somebody give me $3,000. And now $3,000 out. Now $3,000. I bet $2,500. They They did. Thank you. 3,000. She has the best beach hat on tonight. 3,000's right here. She's at $3,000. I bid 3,000. Now $3,500 down. Now $3,500. Somebody give me $3,500. The bid is right here at 3,000. Again, it sleeps 8. Early December. This December 2023. The current bid is $3,000. Anyone else? $3,500. I have 3,000 right here. Now $3,500 down. Here we go. $3,500 down. It's third and final call. Anyone else at $3,500? $3,500. They are thinking about it. $3,500 down. Now $3,500 down. Anyone else at $3,500? Ma'am, we sold it to you for $3,000. That is the big glass of wine that she has. Thank you. Congratulations. And your bidding number is 347. 347. 347. Here's our final item tonight in the live auction.
All right, items number 7. Last one. Plan your next family reunion, gathering with friends, or a corporate retreat for this next package. Donated by the Jack Item Trust. This is an HD TV acclaimed log castle on Big Sandy Lake. This sleeps 20 comfortably. It is available 7 days between June 2nd and June 11th, 2023, or September 5th through October 15th, 2023.
Before I sell the last item tonight, just 2 words that I'd like to say to everybody. 3, actually. Number 1, thank you for having me as your auctioneer for so many years. I absolutely love this organization. I feel grateful to be a part of it. But most importantly, and I have a unique window, I get the chance to work with hundreds of nonprofits a year, but we are super blessed to have the woman standing right next to me. Without her leadership and energy and passion, we would never be where we are today. Can we give Amy a huge round of applause for everything that she does for MICC? Amy, it's true. It's true. It would never be. Yeah. Look at this. We've raised over $503,000 so far tonight. $503,000. And one more hand, I think I would make a huge mistake if I didn't acknowledge Beverly and Ro Hadlin. Without them having the foresight, and Beverly, you in particular, to get this off the ground, it'd never be here. You changed the state of Minnesota. You've changed the lives for so many families. Can we give our founders a huge round of applause? Beverly and Ro, thank you for having the vision, the passion, the tenacity, the energy. And Ro is right. He has complimented Beverly so many times over the years. Beverly, thank you for all that you've done. Here's our last item. Amy, this is an amazing place, by the way. It is really an amazing place. This home has 7,000 square feet. It's 7,000. It sleeps 20 people. It's 2.5 hours from the Twin Cities. Again, the date's June 2nd through the 11th, 2023, or September 5th through October 15th. Thanks to the Jack Item Trust for this donation, an amazing opportunity, a $9,000 value. Here we go. Somebody give me $2,000 to start. You're going for an amazing property. Somebody give me $2,000. Thank you. I have $2,000 there. I'm at $2,000. Somebody give me $2,500 now. Thank you. $2,500. $3,000. I have $3,000 right here. $35,000. Thank you. Now $4,000. I have a husband and wife bidding against each other, I think. $4,000. Now you're both out. $3,500. I have $3,500. Somebody give me $4,000. Ladies, guys, give me $4,000. Now $4,000. The bid's over here. I have $3,500. Now $4,000 down. Somebody give me $4,000 down. Now $4,000. $3,500. They're gonna do it. $4,000. Now $4,000. $3,500. Now $4,000 down. Now $4,000. Again, it sleeps 20 people. There's multiple different dates to use it. June or later in the fall. $3,500. Somebody give me $4,000. And now they did. Thank you. $4,000 there. I bid $4,000. She's at $4,000. And now $4,500 down. Now $4,500 down. Anyone else at $4,500? It is third and final call. The bid is right here at $4,000. Ma'am, give me $4,500. Down it goes. $4,000. Anyone else at $4,500 down? Now $4,500 down. Down it goes. $4,000. And now $500 down. I did. Ma'am, I sold it to you for $4,000. Congratulations. She bought it for $4,000. Number 383. Thank you, everyone, for all of your help. Amazing.
You guys, can we give Glenn Flatibo a huge round of applause? He just crushed it tonight. Hey, Joes.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going.
All right.
Really
so
good.
We've just had a pretty unbelievable night, and we want to
Yes.
thank everybody. The number is in front of us. We have exceeded $500,000.
Yay!
And we couldn't have done it without all of you. So thank you.
That is so cool. On behalf of myself, the rest of the participants, I want to thank each and every one of you in person and virtually for supporting MICC and my friends.
Yes. And I want to thank again our hosting sponsors, Best Buy, Beverly, and Roe Hatlin for your support. I want to thank all of you who came through the snow, who flew into town, who joined us virtually. We had an amazing night, and we would not have been able to do that without all of you. But I don't think the party's over.
Nope. I don't believe the party's over because I'm ready to dance.
All right, you heard her, everyone. We're going to go celebrate what we just did. There's a dance floor, there's bars, and we want you to stick around and have a good time. So let's celebrate what we just did, and we will see you next year when?
March 9th, 2024.
Yeah! Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you. Yeah, nailed it. Oh.
Looks like MICC is making some waves out there. So I guess it's time to go surfing.
Let's go. Everybody had an ocean across the USA. Then everybody be surfing like California, yeah. You see them wearing their baggies, hearts of Santa still. Up a Sheba on hairdo, and surfing USA. Come on now. I'm planning out a route. Inside, outside USA. 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 Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. We'll be planning out a route we're gonna take real soon. Rocking down our surfboards, can't wait for June. We'll be gone for the summer, on safari to stay, until they teach you where surfing, surfing USA. Hanging teas and swimmers, sailors sails, Santa Cruz in sunset, on a beach LA, all over Ohio, down a Milky Way. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Surf, surf, it's on my head, help, surf. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. 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 Surf's up, peeps!